Hello, I think it's necessary to be making this. Not really. I really don't think anyone wanted my opinion on this. But as the title suggests, my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can guess looking at the channel icon, the channel profile picture. Pretty sure you can guess what my favorite profile picture what my favorite Dragon Ball Z character is, and that's Tien. Tien has been quintessentially my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z for the longest time, and probably for all of time. Which is why it's so sad when I see things in like Dragon Ball Super, how they hyped him up, they gave him his own episode, and they just destroyed him. They destroyed him in his own episode. And when he was training with the boys, they made sure on purpose that he wasn't cut out for the job. And even in the Tournament of Power itself, they still gave him the worst ending of all time. I like Tien because he's the only. Let me rephrase this. Because the thing is, if I say he's the only human, but he's not a human, he's apparently some freaking alien hybrid. He's basically like a Saiyan, but just a weak Saiyan. Kind of. No, 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 no. I don't wanna anger any Dragon Ball Z fans. So the reason why I like Tien so much is because this dude is the most original Dragon Ball character, bro. Look, they get inspiration with his name with I think it's like the Ten Shinhan Mountains or some bullshit. But look at all the techniques that he has, bro. Multi-form technique, the 8 arm thing. King Choppa used that, so I guess it's a debate on who actually has that. There's the volleyball technique is the funniest goddamn fucking thing on the planet. You literally scoop up your opponent and then you spike the shit out of them. And then if you use that in conjunction with the multi-form, you can actually set and I don't know what the other volleyball movements are. But it's just so fun to see. Yeah, I'm sad you can only see it. You'll probably only see it like what, once or twice in Dragon Ball, maybe once in Dragon Ball Z. I could be very wrong. But the thing I'm trying to say is, man, like his techniques are so original, so beautiful, and not even to mention the solar flare itself. The solar flare is one of the most iconic Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z moves. It's gotten the bunch out of major pickles. It's it's borderline. It could, if it was spammed more, if it was used more, it could have one shot. It could have led to one shotting every single boss. Every single boss battle could have just been mitigated with solar flare. Barring maybe Vegeta though, because Vegeta's a he was like he could use all of his senses and shit like that. So maybe not Vegeta. Mm, and then, bro, who could forget about the goddamn? Oh my god, the fucking Dodon Pa, the Dodon Ray, dude. Even Master Roshi was quoted saying that the Dodon Pa is stronger than Kamehameha, and it's stronger because it's through your finger and it's a concentrated fucking blast. I really wish Dodon was in this game. Dodon would be dope as flip, bro. And maybe Namekians could even have that shit too, bro. The fucking like crazy death beam from Frieza, bro. They dropped the ball super hard with skills in general in this game. Honestly, we need more blasts besides like some fucking revolutionary blast. I think at every single marker you should have a different skill. So oh, come on, come on, come on. But I digress. And well, let's keep going on the list. So what? Tien has. We just went over what did we just go over? All right, all I'm gonna say is, God damn, just choked on a thing. Um, and bro, who could forget about the goddamn tri beam? The tri beam, like this is just destruction. The fucking triangle makes a goddamn square. Like if you can't comprehend those physics, I mean, like nobody can comprehend those physics because it's a fucking triangle that makes a fucking square. How can that even be possible? It's not possible. But Tien just makes that shit work. Plus, he has 3 eyes. 3 goddamn eyes. And he meditates. Bro is. He's just in Zen mode the whole time. One of the other things that I truly like about him is he actually never gave up martial arts, which is why it's so terrible to me that he's like this. He's the weakest out of the Dragon Ball Z fighters. He is the only person throughout the entire timeline that has actually been training consistently. Even Krillin got like a fucking P90X and he was like ready to go for the tournament of power. Tien has been training consistently, unlocking the secrets to martial arts, and they just destroyed him. He is an actual martial artist. Even Goku and Vegeta, like I love them so much. Even Goku and Vegeta are just concerned about just getting to the next power level, just being stronger and faster. But Tien is an actual fundamentalist when it comes to martial arts, and they don't use that at all. That's the thing that Dragon Ball Super is missing entirely. Just martial arts to its core. Obviously, anyone in Dragon Ball Z can just throw a punch really, really, really fast and have the fastest goddamn speed. But where Tien excels is the actual core fundamentals of martial arts itself, man. And that's something I was very sad to not see in Dragon Ball Super. And Tien has been nerfed to the point where there's nothing more for his character to do in the anime or manga. I think in the manga they actually gave him a more serviceable, like not death, he didn't die, but a way to leave, which I just think is sad because he's the only person that's actually he's man, he's the only person that actually trained throughout his whole goddamn life, and he didn't have to train all his life, you know. He was practically forced into training with the Crane Hermit, bro. He would essentially be a mercenary to the Crane Hermit, and the Crane Hermit would send him on a lot of fucking shenanigans, trying to like kill people for money and shit. He was basically like the Crane Hermit is Tao's brother, and Tao is the one that trained Tien to kill. And with that, like, he was just born in darkness. And I think something like that would cause people to never touch martial arts again, knowing that you had to deal with pain of killing people, bro, like assassinating people, bro. That's the same thing. And to still stick with martial arts, man, wild. It's very wild. Obviously, I know he's not going to be training to be the strongest. Obviously, he probably knows deep down that, Goku and Vegeta are going to be the strongest no matter what. But that shouldn't excuse from the fact that he's the only person that has actually trained in martial arts. So it makes no sense that he is the weakest out of the entire bunch, because he's actually training the fundamentals of what makes martial arts so great. But yeah, that's about it. What the hell are you doing? I swear to God, if you die, that's actually embarrassing. How can auto train even do that? Alright, I think I got 50 though. Nope. Alright, bro, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get to 99999. Alright, see ya. Have a great day.